Hello, everybody. Gravitational report. A lot of going on today in the sky. Also, today it's the 4th of July. To everyone, happy Independence Day in the United States. And if you're celebrating, congratulations for you guys. Talking about this energies that lately has been so much intensity and so on. It is about you. Talking about it today, the moon is going to be joining Pluto. Usually, when the moon joins Pluto, there is a things that goes different. What I mean different, you're going to be learning to transform or testing your transformations. Usually, when the moon and Pluto are coming together, the moon and Pluto is talking about temptations, and you're tempted to do something that you know you should not do. But the temptations is your test to test what you're going to do, and the test is going to be primarily today about Mars, which is the masculine energies. They are going to be tempted to do a certain things inside of them, but that is going to be show them are they depending on the divine energy within them. So that energy is going to be really kind of like interesting throughout the day. Specifically, we're talking about in the morning. That energy is going to be very uh, particularly talking about like 9 o'clock. That energy is going to be very interesting there, because it's going to be connecting with the midheaven and Uranus, which is there in a beautiful trine with the moon and Pluto, but at the same time Mercury and Mars are connecting with all this energy. But the yacht, this particular yacht with the ascendant, which is this is going to be the rising energies that comes in into the horizon in the front of you, that is going to be connecting exactly with Mars, because the ascendant and Mars, they are 26 degrees at the rising horizon in Leo, but there is a divine energy between Neptune, which is retrograde, Pluto, who is retrograde, together with the moon. Testing, it's coming. What is it a test is going to be, though? That test is going to be primarily, we're talking about, you're going to know about this, is about within your family, with your devotions. It is about your things inside of you that are you going to be keeping your word? Are you going to be who you are? Would you keep in your respect? Could you keep up your physical attractions to something that you should not have? So talking about all those temptations, they're going to be coming in and rise up within. About noon, Midheaven is going to be creating this additional yacht between Mars, the Moon, and Pluto. So the visions is going to come to Mars. Mars is going to be going into the Moon and Pluto, and 10 is going to be attracting in there. This is like someone loves you, but you're a family man. You have a family, and he's like, you know what? I respect that you do what you do. I respect that you have feelings for me, and I respect that you did everything within, but I have a family, and I gotta look at it, my divine energies within me. Some of you is gonna be go through this one way or another, because later on at 1 o'clock that energy is gonna change. But if you take the other side, you got tempted in those energies. Those energies are gonna be coming in, and you are gonna be facing everything. Midheaven at 2 o'clock is gonna be together with Lilith. It squares the North Node, and the North Node is squaring the Moon and Pluto. This is the moment when you basically screwed up. You took the temptations, and now you feel guilty. Why did the heck I did that to myself? So be careful with these energies. They're testing you. Later on at 3 o'clock, you're gonna be like really intense energies about this inside of you. That is gonna be even talking about 4 o'clock, where the midheaven is gonna be together with Mars. And now the divine is gonna be winding. Listen, the divine within myself. What was that all about? Midheaven, Mars, and Venus are traveling pretty much together at this time, but midheaven is crossing the 0 degrees of Virgo. That is about you to settle, you to heal the things within you. So if you heal your temptations, nothing you to worry about it. But if you took the dark side within yourself, the shadow side, the rising energies are coming at Scorpio. And that is a squaring Mars, Venus, midheaven. It is opposing Jupiter in the universe. And the universe says, Mars, you're not ready. You still is still looking for something, but I already gave you what you need. So that energies can be really intensified at this moment, but the divine is going to be talking to you. There's going to be a divine confirmations later on in the day, and you might feel the doubts inside of you. You may gonna feel the things inside of it. Maybe I could have, should have, would have. Like taking an advantage, and then later on you feel sorry about it. But you have to look at your dignity as a masculine energies inside of you about this whole debacles of today. So later on at 6 o'clock midheaven, it's going to be at Libra 2 degrees with divine energies with 1 degree and 13 minutes north node. And the ascendant is going to be with the sun and divine's energies. You took the divine authority within yourself, there you have nothing you to worry about it. Totally nothing to worry about it. So later on, though, when the midheaven enters Scorpio, that's going to be the time that if you screwed up, everything goes like poof. Maybe the things is gonna blow up, the volcano is gonna comes in, a situation is gonna rise up. That could be a very kind of like a intense pressures energy in there. Midheaven is squaring Pluto and the Moon. It is squaring Lilith. At the same time, it's opposing Jupiter. And now between the North Node and Jupiter, there is a squares with the Moon and the Pluto. At the same time, the ascendant, it is at 10 degrees of Capricorn, and it's opposing Mercury and the Sun. You don't want to talk about this. You don't look at anything about this. You're like I'm the biggest failure in my life. No, you have to be testing your temptations, but you have to know the limits within these temptations. This is what it's meant to be the awakening masculine energies within you. You have to face your nightmares in order you to get the next level of your divine energies as masculine within you. So at 9 o'clock, that energy actually is coming to you. You're looking at this, purging within yourself what it was. Are you fighting the universe in there? Currently, Uranus is squaring both Mars and Venus. It's like you two kids should learn how to behave yourself within the energies. And midheaven at Scorpio is opposing that Uranus, but at the same time is squaring Mars and Venus. Looking at that energy, the rising energies, which is the ascendant, is the divine energies with Mars and Neptune in there. And this shows you that here, that was the situations for you. Are you going to change? Are you going to be repent? Are you going to be redeem yourself? So looking at on these energies later on at 11 o'clock, and that's how the day is going to be pretty much ending, is that divine energies are coming, and they're again this time Pluto is really active with Mars and Neptune. If you got this divine energies within yourself, the divine transformations is in order for you. If you screwed up, okay, you're gonna be looking at what was the things that screws up within your life, within your energies there. What did you do? All right, guys. So that's what it was, the astrology report. Thank you so much. And if you need something, you think like something needs to be improved on this report, don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you so much, guys, and hopefully this astrology report it helps you out in your life. Be love and be peace, guys.